morning, SJHS. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Heather.
Today is January 30th, 2017.
Sixth graders, today is an A day.
Okay, tomorrow's breakfast menu is a Lucky Charms cereal. Today's hot lunch menu is a peppermint pizza, a pepperoni pizza with a chocolate chip cookie, yummy, and grab and go is a turkey and ham sandwich.
Tomorrow's hot lunch menu is a pork toast, and the grab and go is a nacho cheese and chips.
Breakfast will now be served each morning at 7:50 instead of 7:55. Get that in your head.
That's like a whole 5 minutes earlier. Second quarter class students, please remember to come pick up your projects before they are given away forever.
No, probably not forever. Okay. There will be a spelling bee right after school today in Mrs. Hill's room.
Get ready for our book fair. It will be in the library the week of February 16th.
Get that in your head, like the breakfast. Okay. Beginning of February, the Wyo Theater is having a free Saturday workshop for students who are interested in theater. Learn about auditioning, acting, dancing, and movements, light stage, and makeup, and more, and a lot of other stuff. Stop by the library for more information.
If you would like to sign up for traveling soccer, the information is available at SheridanSoccer.org.
.org, everyone. .org, not .com. .org. Okay. Sheridan Bronx Soccer Camp registrations form are available in the office.
Now it's time for breaking news.
Welcome to CNN 10. I'm Carl Azus. Thank you for watching. First story we're covering involves a controversial executive order concerning travel to America. The order that President Donald Trump signed Friday is called the Protection of the Nation from Foreign Terrorist Entry into the United States. It follows through on a campaign promise Mr. Trump made to tighten U.S. borders and stop certain refugees from entering the country. The order aims to do that by suspending the U.S. refugee admissions program for 120 days, so that's on hold. It puts a temporary 90-day ban, a stop, to people entering the U.S. from certain terrorism-prone countries. It puts an indefinite ban on people entering the U.S. from Syria, and it puts a limit on the total number of refugees allowed to enter the U.S. at 50,000 for the fiscal year. Former President Obama had increased that to 110,000 in his last year in office. President Trump wants to institute what he calls extreme vetting, screening of immigrants to the U.S., and he says this will all help keep Islamic terrorists out of the country.
We only want to admit those into our country who will support our country and love deeply our people.
House Speaker Paul Ryan says President Trump is right to make sure the U.S. is doing everything possible to know exactly who is entering the country. This is not the first time U.S. refugee admissions have been suspended. Former President George W. Bush suspended them for 3 months after the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. But President Trump's plan is unique in that it bans people from specific countries: Iran, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen. The majority of people in these countries are Muslim, and critics say the president's order discriminates against Muslims.
It was implemented in a way that created chaos and confusion across the country, and it will only serve to embolden and inspire those around the globe who will do us harm.
The Council on American Islamic Relations says there's no evidence that refugees are a threat to U.S. national security. And over the weekend, a number of legal challenges were made to the order. A federal judge in New York granted an emergency stay Saturday night. What that did was say citizens from the affected countries who've already arrived in the U.S. or who were on the way legally before the order cannot be removed from America. The judge said that removal would violate the immigrants' due process and equal protection guaranteed by the Constitution. Across the U.S., protesters gathered to speak out against the restrictions. There were demonstrations at U.S. landmarks and at major American airports where some people from the listed countries were detained.
Now please rise
and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And that is all for today. I am Heather, that was Sydney.
And I'm Sydney.
Always remember to be safe,
Be respectful,
be responsible,
and be boldly kind.